Hello everyone, I am Navin Kumar Kupiya Shankar, and in this short reflection, I will be sharing what I learned and experienced while developing the project portfolio for our music themed fundraising event at Ravensbourne University London. And the starting point and learning curve, when I first started this project, I thought of it mainly as an event management task. However, once I engaged with the project management frameworks and tools, I realized how much structure, planning, and strategic thinking is required to make even a small scale event successful. For example, um, writing the scope statement helped me understand the importance of clarity. Initially, I wanted to include too many activities, workshop, performances, exhibitions, and um, but after applying the smart objectives approach, I learned to prioritize deliverables that directly contributed to fundraising and audience engagement, and my teamwork and leaderships. Another key insights was about team structure and leadership. I designed a matrix team where responsibilities were clearly assigned, but collaboration was encouraged. At first, I underestimated the importance of defining roles in detail. However, once I created the RACI matrix, I realized how confusion could be avoided if everyone knew exactly whether they were responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed. And and I also reflected on leadership style. I chose democratic and transformational approach because I wanted to ensure creativity and motivation, especially in music focused event where passion is essential. This exercise made me to think about my own leadership challenges and strengths, and area for improvement, particularly around decision making under pressure, and using some tools and techniques for this project, developing the work breakdown structure and the Gantt charts was one of the most practical learning moments. It forced me to think step by step from marketing campaigns to rehearsals and final executions, visualizing the dependencies between tasks made me appreciate why scheduling in such of a critical skill for project managers and project coordinators and event managers. Similarly, the risk plan was eye-opening for new project managers. Initially, I only thought of obvious tricks like low attendance, but mapping risk on the severity matrix revealed issues I hadn't considered, such as equipment failure, sponsorship failure or withdrawals, or volunteer burnout. Identifying mitigations strategies gave me more confidence that the project could handle uncertainty, and the challenges and how I overcome them. Hmm. The biggest challenges for me was balancing ambition and constraints. Uh, and the project cost with only a £3,000 budget. I had to scale back some ideas and look for creative, low cost solutions. For instance, instead of hiring expensive performance or additional orchestras, and I proposed involving student musicians, and it's a chance for exploring their own talents, which both reduce cost and increased community engagement. And another challenges was ensuring that quality was not compromised. Writing the quality plan taught me to ensure measurable standards and such as sound checks, uh, audience satisfaction surveys, and contingency rehearsals. This reassured me that quality can still be maintained within tight budgets. And the broadly insights, overall this project has changed how I view project management. I used to see it as mainly scheduling and budgeting, but I now understand it's a discipline that blends strategy, leadership, communication, and adaptability. And this and the portfolio helped me to connect theory with the practice, while the reflection has allowed me to recognize my own growth. And the most importantly, I learned that successful project management is not just about delivering outputs, but about achieving a meaningful outcomes, and in this case, raising funds for children and raising funds for children's education through the power of music. And the conclusion, to conclude, developing this project portfolio challenged me, but it also equipped me with practical skills and confidence that I can apply in future professional projects. It reinforced the value of planning carefully, leading effectively, and always keeping the purpose of the project in mind. And finally, thank you for listening and watching to my reflection. Thank you so much.